Hello, I am Andrea East. I'm the head of LSO Discovery. Back in autumn 2020, we launched the Always Playing Appeal to support the LSO's return to live performance, to enhance our digital presence, and to support and sustain the learning and community activity of LSO Discovery. Thank you so much to everyone who's supported us so far. Those donations have really helped to support the LSO's activities across the last year. We still need your help, however. In 2021, we are launching a Christmas campaign. Between the 30th November and the 25th of December, your donations will support this important recovery appeal. In the Christmas campaign, we are shining a light on LSO Discovery, which turned 30 during the course of the pandemic. And we'll also be highlighting and profiling lots of stories from LSO Discovery participants and musicians. LSO Discovery programmes have worked with people of all ages and backgrounds, from families with under fives, we work with schools and teachers, we've worked with young people in East London, as well as students in higher education and composers. We wanted to share more of these voices through the Christmas campaign.
I'm Mark Withers. I run the sessions for LSO Create. The most important thing in LSO Create is music. I mean, that's really the centre of everything. Is we're here to play music. We play music in a way that suits us, and us is everyone in the room, from me, the LSO players, the participants that come, the people that support them, so that it becomes a way of sharing music in a very active way. A lot of the participants have a huge sense of ownership of these sessions, and maybe that's one of the biggest things. Maybe the fact that the sessions feel like they're theirs, this building feels like they're theirs, the orchestra feels like they're theirs, the music we make together feels like it's theirs. That's a really tremendous thing.
My favourite memory of LSO Create is performing Scheherazade on the Barbican stage in 2019 with the whole of the London Symphony Orchestra. I am always happy and excited to go to the sessions, but whilst I'm playing, I am calm and focused. I really want the LSO Create sessions to continue because it's great to play with the LSO musicians, and there are very few opportunities for me to make music with other people. The sessions make me feel valued as a musician.
The LSO East London Academy is a free, high-level instrumental coaching programme for young musicians from East London. The programme particularly encourages young musicians that are underrepresented in professional orchestras or that face barriers to high-level learning elsewhere.
Playing alongside LSO and Guildhall musicians is probably the best thing I've ever done, ever. Like I think it's a very rewarding experience, because when I first started, I was really nervous. I still am nervous, but a lot less nervous now.
For me, the most important thing about these sessions is that it's like a really great opportunity to work with like professional players.
Working with everyone is amazing, because I am actually in a horn section, because it's nice to know that you have other people to support you.
I want to keep coming, and it's quite important that other people kind of keep coming as well, because without it, my music knowledge probably wouldn't have been like as strong. So it's like learning lessons in a fun way, and it like really builds up your music knowledge.
I'm Ayana Witter-Johnson. I'm a singer, cellist and composer, and I've had the privilege of being on one of many of the LSO's Young Composer schemes. For me, the LSO Discovery team and all of the work that LSO Discovery does is incredibly important, because the life of an orchestra as part of the community means that all of the wealth of experience that the players have and the organisation has is able to nourish the next generation of both composers and players. And I feel that LSO have done such a wonderful job in really leading the way in terms of investing in young musicians and investing in composers, because that's the future of music.
I'm Stuart Wilkinson, and I'm the specialist music teacher at Sir Thomas Abney Primary School. And over the last 8 years, I believe, I've been involved with LSO Discovery. Music in the classroom is about showing our teachers how they can teach music to children and in a creative, fun way. It gave me the confidence to know that I was doing the right things. All of the different access to music that we have gives our children the opportunity to shine. I think that's really, really important. We've had somebody who's got into the Royal College of Music, and that started at our school, but that wouldn't have happened without the input that we had from LSO Discovery.
It's the most humanising experience you can have as a musician. I think for the orchestra as an organisation as well, it's important that that human side is part of what the orchestra does, that it's an orchestra that serves the entirety of the community in which it sits.
It reminds us who we are, and it binds people together, and it makes music in a way that's just very, very different to how we make music on the stage. I'd forgotten how wonderful it is to be in a big room with these people and the way they listen to one another across the room.
Your support of the Christmas campaign will not only allow us to sustain the learning and community activity of the LSO, but allow for it to thrive and to flourish as we come out of one of the more difficult periods in living memory. Help us to continue to create new musical memories for people of all walks of life in their own journey of discovery with the LSO. Donate today and ensure that we can continue to inspire hearts and minds through world-leading music making for generations to come. Thank you so much for all your support so far, and from all of us at the LSO, we hope you have a very Merry Christmas.